is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, SICKDOE and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's SICKDOE and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Pause, I'm back. Nigga, SICKDOE and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making SICKDOE and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, we'll take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall
Street, SICKDOE and Crypto. Good morning. I hope everybody's enjoying their time. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas, as we are 1 week away from the Christmas day. This is Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in Crypto. You want to learn how to make SICKDOE in Crypto, you hit the like, you hit the subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and hopefully we're going soon. We talk about crypto news. We talk about cryptocurrency, talk about positivity, and how we get through each day, how we're going to sell our bags, be healthy, and get there. So without further ado, let's get into it. I missed you all. Good morning, Jackson. Good morning, RJ. I don't have to tell you. Hit that like and hit that subscribe, please. So here we go. Without further ado, SafeMoon has migrated to a new contract address. If anybody was wondering what's going on with SafeMoon, well, they've been hacked last month. As we talked about 3 weeks ago, they were hacked, had a couple problems. They're going to recover. Give it some time. SafeMoon will be back. No surprise there. That is the market cap. A little bit of some news. We've been gone for about 4 or 5 days. Just real quick, December 15th, Michael Jordan and some launches, I believe it was Jeffrey, they basically just launched Solana-based fan engagement platform. Pretty excited. Wanted to talk about this. Kind of a big deal right now. So Solana's getting some pumps. If anybody was wondering why, well, that may be part of the article if you want to read a little bit more about it. Jordan decided to get involved with his son, and then literally moments later, NBA star Kevin Durant goes crypto with the Coinbase deal. He got into crypto a while ago. So Kevin Durant has been in it, I believe, since 2019. I could be wrong. It could be 2017. But I believe it's 2019. So you can imagine what his bags look like. Another gentleman making more money beyond money. This is www. This is wallst.p. So if you're interested, you can find us on Instagram. A lot of things about Bitcoin before we talked about taking a little bit of a break, and then we talked about Trend is your friend. Now, this is the daily, and if you're new, this is what we do here. We talk about crypto news. We are working harder for you. A lot of people think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. We are definitely working harder than an ugly stripper for you. Every day for you, talking about technical analysis. We're back. We took a couple days break. I do have family here. It's like Chevy Chase Christmas vacation right now. It's a good time. So we have visitors and friends and family, and we're having a great time. But right now, this is, if you pay attention to what's happening, the lower peak right here gives us to the 43.6. So the 43.6 is what I'm kind of worried about. 44.7, as I told you, will be tested most likely. Let's see what we did. Not really considerably there yet. I'm glad we're not. Hopefully we don't. But if you see this current fall here on my daily, each day has been a complete train wreck. Coming into the Christmas, giving us a little bit of exact opposite of what everyone thought we were going to receive. So understand what we're doing. We're on the bottom here. This is the daily RSI level. And if you do notice, definitely without a doubt, we're getting some trend lines that are coming down, and it's repetitive. So if you see dead cat bounce come through, well, it's kind of something similar to that, and you'll see the trend. What is the trend? Well, it's your friend. So it's going in the downward direction. This is Bitcoin Big Daddy on the daily on TradingView if you're interested. So what we do here now is pay attention to this trend line going up. Maybe we'll make it white so you can see a little better against the black color here of the background. If you see that, the trend is your friend. Every time we've touched and came down heavily before we rained through, well, usually I use my exponential moving average. And that's kind of where we're at. So if I look at the daily, we're looking to maybe come here and touch this. And what is that price? Well, if you notice, it's getting scary. The bottom peak here is the price of 45.6. But we are looking to build some support here. So I don't know now. Looking at the ribbon flipping, it's showing me that it wants to have this red outside band that's here. Shows bullish. See when it's red out here. This is the daily. So we're going to switch to the four-weekly in a minute. It's starting to get that again. So if we do flip this yellow band to the outside, I do expect my band here, it's getting tighter, so if we can get a little bit of tight action here as I show you, my band's going to explode. So move drawing. The band is getting tight. And last time my band got tight here, it was a price action in September 20th. So I'm expecting about Christmas Eve. Santa is going to come in Christmas Eve, December 26th, Christmas. And if you see, we're going to be touching 50,000. 50,000 is a huge problem. A lot of people don't understand that. But if you look at my exponential moving average, it's a big problem. And if you see here all the way from August 20th, it was a problem before. And if you see the support that we built up here in April 25th, before we had this massive pull to the downside, and everyone claimed Bitcoin was dead once again. No surprise, but pay attention to what's happening. So big deal here. We're back. We're excited. Wall Street Pete, a man who actually worked on Wall Street, is here to show you. But this is now the daily, and I want to get into the four release so I can give you some more short-term time frame here. Let's see what's happening, get some indicators out. We're going to talk about Polygon, if anyone's interested. Polygon's kind of exciting to talk about next. Volume, we have relative strength. We did not pay attention again to the four-weekly. Yes, the trend is your friend. So even on the four-weekly, you don't know, but it's doing something in an upward slight direction. It's really foolish. It's fooling you. It's not fooling me. It's not fooling you. Then you're watching this channel and you're excited, but if you pay attention, EMA ribbon got tight here. We got a massive manipulation to the downside. So they're letting everyone in all the way back from last year's prices. And if you do pay attention to the date coming in the 13th, and if I showed you it before coming through, look, the date, resistance back 39,000 all the way from January 2021 is what we were just pointing at. And I want you to understand it's a big deal because my EMA keeps touching. So what's my price doing? My price is having a hard time breaking through the EMA. And if you've noticed, every time I came up to the EMA, and pay attention to my ribbons, I'm trying to come up a little higher. So what is happening is a dead cat bounce. We're looking to get some support in this range now. If we can develop some type of support, this is Bitcoin. I'm going to go over Polygon Matic next. This seems to be, this is a reset. That was the chart that I showed you before we left you. And it seems like 46,000 is really claiming to be a nice support level. If we do not break that, I do expect us to find our way back up. Well, the problem is I'm getting some double M patterns. It's kind of annoying. And you see right there, rejection under the ribbon. So I'm wondering if that's what we're going to do to touch my 43, 44, before we really find the inverted head and shoulders pattern. That's what I'm looking to see here. So if you understand inverted, right, come through, what I see here is on this chart is a head and a shoulder somewhere here, forming my trio of head and shoulders pattern. Coming back down now, let's get this inverted. Now, do we get it here or is it already created here? That's the question. Is 46,000 my shoulder and inverted since I showed you a trend line of an upward direction slowly? That's a good sign of sideways boring action. If we sit here in this trend line, and if we do find a range of this, you better get excited because you're invited. And you have 6 days, a whole week to sit here and understand if this is where we're going to be. There could be a big range between here at 46,100, 46,000, right above there, right? Understand what's going on. So I do see this on the 4-hourly, big deal. Bitcoin, exponential moving average, get rid of it if you have to. It may be making your head hurt, but do understand what's happening. We're consolidating, coming down, and now we're starting to find a range here. Yeah, it's still consolidating, but it's okay if it comes through and flips some resistance here. This would now change to a little bit of resistance if I see that 46,000. Let's pay attention to that, but right now it's support. So we're chilling, looking good, hoping to get this big bounce back up just in time for Santa to come into town, because Santa Claus is coming to town. I don't know if you knew that. So pay attention to what's happening there. New higher lows. So if you understand that, I see a new higher low, and it's higher, but it's low, but it's higher. So if you do see that cycle moving in, get excited. Like I said, Christmas time's here, and Santa Claus is coming to town. I think Santa's on his way because it's looking pretty good right about here for the New Year's. I'm looking to see if we can break this up, and if you notice, definitely every time through. So, all right, so now let's stop talking about Bitcoin, right? Somebody hit the like button for me. Show me how much you like this channel. Here we go. at 776 is teaming up with at Polygon to find the next social media and Web3. Very, very big deal. What crypto news is this? Well, Polygon teams up with Reddit co-founder for $200 million Web 3.0 gaming fund. I have to get more Polygon. It's time to maybe not sell. What? Did Wall Street Pete just say that? Mr. Alexis Ohanan has teamed up with the team behind Polygon to raise $200 million to target the development of the Web 3.0 gaming and social media projects. He believes, or she believes, Alexis believes that as a Web 3.0 grows, gaming and social media presents the biggest opportunities for growth. So I do understand what he's talking about. This article that's written here, there's a big deal. You can check this out. They'll explore better ways for humans to virtually connect by backing projects that are building with social media and Web3 in mind. So understand what's happening. The internet is now getting an upgrade. Crypto is giving it an upgrade, whether you like it or not. So get that. And what's really happening in the world today, a lot of y'all are sleeping. 80% of all dollars, even, I guess all dollars, holy shit, I was going to say U.S., in existence were created in the last 2 years. Could you imagine that? Now, let's think about that for a second. This is why I closed all my bank accounts. Bitcoin is my savings account. This gentleman, 1 day ago, this article, I couldn't agree more. This is Wall Street Pete. This is not financial advice. This is just something, we talk about. We discuss. We have the Wolves of Wall Street here. This is a great channel. You hit the like button. You hit the subscribe. Then, we talk about hopefully we're going to go on a ride. We're going to feed the poor. We're going to take care of good people. Gentleman who actually worked on the NYMEX on Wall Street in New York. So screen clerk here. Wonderful time. Loved it. It was a great place. Met a lot of people. We talk about it every day, but Christmas time is here, man. It's about giving, ladies and gentlemen. So pay attention to what's happening. Your money is definitely irresponsible in the bank. I would not keep it there. Chainlink, another wonderful project about to explode if you didn't know. So Polygon right now, $2.19 up here. Litecoin, $1.49 on the cheap. Chainlink, $20. You better go get some before it turns into $35, $50, and beyond. Something very big to talk about. And it's not just here, ladies and gentlemen, as we're from the U.S. in New York. On the East Coast, Eastern time, we usually do 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Videos. So if your time matches up, this is, maybe want to set your alarm for the Eastern time, 8 a.m., 8 p.m., as we like to do a couple videos a day. UK inflation soars to 10-year high of 5.1%. Federal Reserve speeds up tapering as it happens. So understand what's going on. This is getting out of control. This is a gentleman at the store. He's not, you're not the only one, buddy. We're all dealing with this. My paycheck's not going up, but yet everything's getting more expensive. This is not a good thing. This is why we need to hit the like and subscribe. This is why we need to stick together, and we need to understand. So understand what's going on in the world. As I said, 80% of the dollars in existence were created in the last 2 years. That's a big deal. Why is that a big deal? Well, if you understand that all the money is getting invested too, and everything is getting a little bit too much money. So as Bitcoin now has showing new higher lows, new liar hoes. Imagine that. Imagine I said new liar highs, not hoes. But ho, speaking of that. Imagine new higher lows. This is something to pay attention to. Let's see if 46,000 is the absolute bottom. I did call this to be the bottom, and if you do go back and retrace to our timestamp videos every day, you'll find out that I did call this to be the bottom, and I still stand by that. That was a manipulation wick down that you'll see never again of that magnitude. So understand what's happening here. I think I lost my Wolves of Wall Street in the chat. They're just really engaged. But definitely pay attention to that. As I promised, Polygon-matic, I'm probably going to change the title just a tad. We need to talk about it, and I said a December 3rd breakout. I don't know if we followed through with that, but December 3rd, and yes, we did, and that's pretty cool. December 3rd breakout. We called that. I don't know if you remember, and I didn't say to the up or down, but that is crazy. I just looked at this now because we have not done Polygon TA. Ladies and gentlemen, December 3rd breakout. We talk about breakouts, right? They can happen. We don't know if they're going to the upside or to the downside sometimes, but sometimes a massive breakout is on the way. Well, December 3rd, there it is. If you watched my channel, if you talked about it, you could pay attention, go back. What's up, Emerald? Good morning. December 3rd, I told you, breakout. We're here every day for you. Took a nice little Christmas break. We needed it. Spent some family time, Christmas shopping. And that's what they're doing right now. As you know now, and maybe you didn't know, if you go back and you pay attention, and I'll tell you right now, this Christmas ornament did not, and I'll tell you again, did not hang out by itself. I thought that was funny. One of the new NFTs, craziest NFT I've ever seen in my life. Pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Thought that was pretty neat. Somebody's making so much money off these NFTs, but wanted to come down to the Shiba Inu. I'm not sure if people even knew, no pun intended, about Shiba Inu, and holy cow, we're swinging through quickly. I forget how many times, Pete, this is Wall Street Pete's focus. True story. I thought this was a joke. He was really focused when he should have been bragging. The Eye of the Tiger. It was a video, a clip of him just sitting there the whole video, and it wasn't an act. He really was like that, and it blew my mind, so if you want to check that out. But here we go. Shiba Inu, GameStop, Nordstrom, Lowe's, Petco, Bed Bath & Beyond, and Ulta Beauty are among the merchants that could now accept the Shiba Inu. I'm going Christmas shopping, using some of my crypto if we're making money, and we can, right? We all know Wall Street Pete, this is his new job. He's not working right now. He's unemployed. So he day trades. He does what he does. And we got the Coinbase card. We got the cards. And they're really cool. They actually work. And just let you know, people are Christmas shopping. It's not me. I'm not killing the market. I'm really very slow with my money. I don't want to spend my crypto, okay? But this is what's happening. People are spending their crypto. Understand what's going on. We're consolidating down this falling channel here, and this descending channel is happening. I don't know whether you like it or not. You better not cry, because it's happening. Whether you cry or not, it's not going to change. So pay attention. Definitely to mention on this. This is looking bad, but at the same time, if it continues to develop in here, and I have to really get rid of all this because it gives me a headache looking at it, obviously we're getting ready to go. But I do want you to understand what is happening here. We are establishing a descending channel, and descending channel here is going to break to the upside sooner or later. This looks pretty good. Looking to get a Tigger bounce, and I do believe there's a chance. We continue to consolidate until that Christmas time. And I told you what? I said the dead heat bottom is somewhere in that 43. We've been talking about this for 2 weeks now. This isn't yesterday. Yes, they do. How do you use OpenSea? Is that the only NFT place to trade them? No, incorrect. You can go to gate.io and go to the, if you want, RJ, go to my Instagram and check out the Gate.io password I put up. It was only like a week or two ago, and you can get my information, put it in, referral code, and you actually get a percentage back, so if you use it. So Gate.io, it's on an app on your phone or your computer, and actually they sell NFTs too. So go over there. I suggest you do that. So, what's going on? So what is going on with this now? Let me do it real quick because I love my channel more than everybody in this world. I love you guys as a whole. I love the people in this channel. If it wasn't for this channel, I don't know what I would do. Some of these people are so special, so I have to go there. You can go to OpenSea.io if you want. You can check it out if you want. I don't go here. I got screwed once on here. It wasn't because it was OpenSea. It was my fault. I didn't do enough research. But yes, Snoopverse, Wave 2, Land Scale. People are getting crazy. It's the sandbox. So pay attention to what's happening in the NFT world. This is OpenSea.io, and you can go to Explore, and you can check out the collections. And if you want to get in there, you can. But I go to Gate.io. So if you want to check that out, just go to Gate.io. That's on there. It's similar to that. You can mint your own stuff. It's pretty cool. My buddy was showing me how you can mint it. I was actually really excited. And where is it as we're trying to fly to it real quick on the cuff here. And if you don't have Pi, check out Pi Network. The KYC is starting to begin. That's exciting. And I don't see it. I'm sorry. It must have been a while ago. Wall Street Pete posts a lot. So if you follow me on Instagram, pay attention. Definitely to mention it's a big deal. We got our Binance card out there, referral code. And we have our gateway. I don't know where it is. I'm so sorry. But if you pay attention to what's going on, it's very important. OpenSea View, you can check it out. You can buy. You got to put your Ethereum in. You can go to the sandbox. You can do what you need. Just do your own research and make sure it's real and make sure it's good. As this is not financial advice, right? I tell you to do your own research. Well, do your own research on this. Don't be just buying certain things. You can explore. You can create. If you're an artist yourself, you can maybe create and make your own NFT. Wall Street Pete's working on his right now. Give me some time. We're going to get there, but they're really getting good at some of this stuff. The Pet Hooligan, that's cool. Look at that. An NFT collection of 88888 Pet Hooligans. tokens. Unique 3D character built with a wide variety of unique. That's pretty cool. Look at this. My Pet Hooligan. The floor price, 5.1K owners. This is the stuff you could do. You got to check it out. Like I said, do your own stuff. This is OpenSea, but you can go to, like I said, Gateway and do this if you want as well. You start just checking. You can buy. You'll hold it, and then eventually you're not going to sell for less. So why would you sell for more on something different as far as like Cardano? You bought Cardano at $2 and now you're going to sell it at $120. Why would you do that? You're losing almost half your money. You're losing 40% on your money. You're such a fool. Don't do that. Buy more. That's what you got to do. So if you buy one of these, buy another one. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. They got some. They're pretty cool, right? They're going to mint them and make them look even better and make them look cool. People are actually buying these and selling them for a lot more. They're getting attention. If you notice, they got the hearts. So that's a cool one. And maybe I can do that. I don't know if it'll let me. Nope. It won't let me, and you got to connect to your MetaMask. You got to connect to your, any way you're going to transfer your money. And I'm not logged in, which is fine. But if you want to log in, you put your money through, get it through your wallet, through the metaverse if you want. I mean, metaverse, MetaMask, all these words are making so many. I'm getting new words every day. 0.051 top bid. So somebody's bidding for that. Cool as shit. Understand that that's not going anywhere. That is definitely the new thing in this world. People with collectibles, things of that nature. It's going to change the world. What is happening is we're going to top out somewhere along this line. I do see where we're heading. And I do understand that if this is the downfall here of the 44,000, that's where it's coming from. I do understand why I keep harping on this and why it's so important, because I'm telling you right now, there's a big chance that this can happen, and I don't want people to really lose their mind. But this could be the bottom. This could be where we go. This is where the arrow's showing. Understand Bitcoin could be falling to a magnitude of this level, and a lot of y'all ain't ready for it. I know that, but if you pay attention, every time we're getting some sideways, we get a pump. So the longer we go sideways, the longer we get boring action is good news. So let's hope we can develop some type of a little bit of a floor here at the 46. If you do understand, 46 and a half seems to be the number. A good 46 and about 46 and a half. Yeah, that looks really good. So see that what I'm talking about? This is the bottom. And I want everyone to get it because Bitcoin is daddy, and daddy's going to run this market. And if you don't understand here, this is kind of the bottom where we're at. So we got options. We're either there now and we're building excellent support, as I said before, and this is going to maintain something here for us, or perhaps you do have a little bit of a room to fall here. We do have to get this action coming. So we'll see, because that will stop our higher lows. There could be manipulation down one more time to this downside, as we did see 42,000 Bitcoin. It did hurt a lot of people's wallets. A lot of people were scared. A lot of people sold. So pay attention to that. See how the trend is your friend. The ultimate downside to this is not stopping probably till we get to about right there. So I'm going to have to tell you, I'm thinking there's another one more last before Christmas Eve. This is November 10th. You could have topped out. You could have sold November 10th. Had a nice Thanksgiving, and you would have been the man. I do know, actually, during that date, I told everybody, well, sell your Ethereum at 4,700. Don't believe me? Don't believe me just once. Bum, 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 bum. Right? We sold our Ethereum at 4,700. Yeah, I got beat. I could have got a little higher. But you know what? I didn't worry about that. I worried about my trade. I worried about my technical analysis, and I got excited over it. So pay attention to your analysis. That's going to be what takes you where you need to go. Understand, even Ethereum, real quick, as I break it down to you, there is something changing here. If you do notice, there is something changing. Something is definitely moving here differently than it was before. This is now coming down as the trend is your friend, and we're hopefully halting here on the Ethereum. This is pretty cool. Merry Christmas to you all. If you see here, we got another week, so we got 7 days to enjoy, but Santa may be coming and dropping off some crypto toys. Let's hope he does. There's going to be a new year coming into 2022. New me, new you, new year. Well, it's going to be new crypto. A lot of people are getting in, and I wanted to talk about that. There's a lot of people right now that a lot of companies are waiting for the portfolio balance sheets to clear, the 2021 season to end, and they're going to go into crypto in 2021. I don't know if you understand that. So a lot of people need to understand that. That's a big deal. That's very important to understand. I'm going to continue to say that, as silly as that sounds, reverse, forward, or any other way I say that. A lot of people, a lot of companies, they're getting into crypto in 2022. So if you're one of those people who are just watching, you're on the sidelines, this is now the time. This is now one of the times to get into crypto. A lot of people are going to get in. This is why I think this is happening. All the big whales, they control this market. I don't control this market. I don't have enough money. But if you get enough money and you get enough people, you can. And that's why they say people, they pump coins and things of that nature. What I want to talk about here as Avalanche is going up through the roof. It looks great in Luna. Whoo, 2 good coins going up. I'm just letting you all know that this is a big deal. The whales just let everybody get in. The whales just let all the new big institutions to get in. That's what's really happening. And history is repeating itself. That's another thing that's happening. I'm just letting you know what's going on here. If you see the big picture, and if you're really missing out, you know what? You're selling, you're trading on emotion, you're not understanding the market and the falls. This manipulation here, this big fall here, and nobody sees it on the daily here, this is a big, big fall. I don't know if you see that in May of 2021. That was a nasty, nasty fall. Guess what? We did it again. It wasn't that nasty compared to there, but was it nasty when it happened? Oh, it was nasty. We were crying. We were crying when this happened. Guess what? Look at the difference, ladies and gentlemen. That nasty fall versus this nasty fall. Get ready. There could be one more fall right here. So do you understand what we're telling you? 40 right here. I even see another one. Right in that 40,000 we need to hold. So I hope you understand this, how important this chart looks. We need to hold. We need to hold. We need to hold. So right now we're fighting. We're fighting, and I told you we can come down even a little bit more. But, you look at the daily, even on Ethereum, and it's doing the same thing Bitcoin's doing. They're doing very, very similar things. So December 18th, it's giving me a confirmation. If you noticed, we're getting an upward trend. I'm excited. It's looking great. We told you to sell at 4,700. There was something happening. If you check it on the timestamp on Instagram, you can go back all the way through that time in November, a month ago, and you'll be like, wow, this guy is good. Or you can say sucks. I don't know. Everyone has their own opinion. What's up, Pat? But do pay attention, definitely to mention there is new higher lows coming through. We're getting ready to end the video. I know I said this a couple times already. But I'm excited just like you. This is Ethereum on TradingView. And, every dip here is seeming to be such a bullish momentum. And I don't know where everyone's crying. Because every time we fell and everyone established support, and let me do this with Ethereum and show you. Every time we established a daily support in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days in here, we established another fall, another couple days. Everyone was miserable, right? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2 weeks. 11 days there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 days here, right? See, notice the pattern? 10, 11 days of misery. 10, 11 days of misery. And then what? And then what? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay. 10, 11 seems to be the days. And then the 24th and the 25th. How odd. How odd, ladies and gentlemen. How odd. How odd. I sound so silly. I know I do. I sound like Christopher, what's his name? Christopher Walken. How odd that December 24th, December, if I keep saying the wrong month. How weird is that? The date, Christmas Eve, December 24th, December 25th. It's a little weird to me. So I'm just trying to help you understand that this is just technical analysis I've never done before. I usually don't count days. I don't count candles and days and things like that. But I'm just following the history. I'm doing something a little different right now. So please don't make fun of me because I'm kind of making fun of myself. If I see somebody do that, I'd be like, guy, you're counting days? What are you doing? But let's do some real stuff. Wall Street Pete does. And then as you notice, oh. So I see the upward W. For winter chicken dinner. So I'm pretty excited. You're invited. Pay attention to the tops. Pay attention. We're getting ready to go now. This is Ethereum, and I want people to understand that Bitcoin is following the very, very similar pattern. I do believe that Ethereum flips Bitcoin in volume and everything else along. I don't know if it'll ever flip the price, but Ethereum is now being built somewhere in this world where it's so important you cannot not have some. So understand where we're going, understand what we're getting. I'm not a registered financial advisor. I am just a man who likes to wear the visor. So, do your own research. Pay attention, do some history. Trade very little if you don't have just trade as much as you possibly could. Use as much money as you can afford to lose because that would really hurt you. Some people put their retirement in there. I don't agree with that idea, but put something in there, right? So, and as Aaron Seldner says, it's going to be a good day. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
It's gonna be a good day. La-di-da-da.
Yeah. It's going to be a good day. Have a good day. If anybody was wondering who the crazy man is behind the radio podcast on YouTube, this is the gentleman who used to actually work on New York. Worked on Wall Street, the New York Mercantile Exchange. Now they have the CME, Chicago. But pay attention, the guy does come here every day for you. He does not have to share his information, but we do. We have crypto news. We get excited. You're invited. The gentleman used to work on New York. Loved it. There's the NYMEX Exchange. It's now the Van Gogh Museum. Could you imagine? Van Gogh Museum, you can go over there on Vesey Street. That's exactly where this building was. 1 North End Ave or whatever it was called. And a lot of people are familiar with that, right across from the Hudson River, New York Waterways Ferry. I used to take it every day. Pay attention. It's now the Van Gogh Museum. It's a beautiful place. They're trying to pretend we never worked there. I don't know why. Love that place. I do want to visit the building just because I used to work there and my heart was there. So probably going to go visit the Van Gogh Museum pretty soon. Let's see what happens with the 19 rules. But everyone, have a good day. Love you all. Peace in and peace out. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. We're going to hit that like, hit the subscribe. We're going to go on a ride. We're going to feed the poor one day. We're going to go to New York City. We're going to record a video. We're going to have some followers that volunteer and some friends and family. And when we make it big, we're going to really help people. So that's our goal. If you like the stuff that we do here, please, I advise, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and follow us. Do that. Hit the bell notification. If you're not getting these videos and notifications, make sure you hit the bell notification. Turn it on, turn it off. Back and forth a couple times and see if you get the alerts. If you're starting to get the alerts, then that's what happened. It was a glitch. All right. Take care, everyone. Love y'all. Peace in. Peace out. Wall Street Pete. SICKDOE in crypto.